Hey, Chris,
What's up?
what do gamers take for their upset stomach?
I don't know.
Settlers.
God damn it. God damn it, Steven. Hey, everybody. I'm Chris.
I'm Steven.
We like board games.
And beer.
We decided to pair them. We think you should too. Welcome to Table Hops.
Happy New Year, bud.
Happy New Year. Cheers.
We did it. We made it to 2019.
We did. We both survived.
Did you have a good Christmas?
I very much did. Did you have a good one as well? Oh, he just kissed my butthole. Oh, yeah. Now he's coming up for air.
Yeah. It was nice. It was a good. For those who don't know, I was off of work for a month.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I was off for about a week.
yeah. It was good. I'm back at work now, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, same here.
But yeah, it was good. It was good. Good time off with the fam and
With the fam.
with the fam. You're trying to make that a thing, and it's not a thing.
It's going to catch on.
It's not a thing.
Who here wants a Table Hops t-shirt that says fam on the back?
Literally nobody.
Everybody.
Nobody.
Oh, everybody.
Nobody.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody.
Fam. What if I get you a cutoff? Will you wear it?
Like a midriff?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fam.
It's fam.
It says fam on one side and bam on the other side.
Bam. Oh, boy.
Do you have to take a slam?
Yeah, bam. Time to take a slam. Oh, boy. Now that we're rich.
Yeah, dude. So you're drinking what?
This is the Luponic Distortion number 9 from Firestone. It's a revolving hop series, so every month they have a new hop.
That's cool, and that's replacing their Union Jack variants.
Yeah, exactly. They're still doing the regular Union Jack, and but they're not doing the Wookiee or the double anymore, which is sad because I liked those. But these are all really good. They all taste a little different. They don't tell you what they are, so I'm gonna have to do some research and see like what number.
I wonder if it's
is.
like that Adroit Theory thing.
That's what I was thinking, like the ghost number.
Yeah.
They want you to. I guess maybe it gets them some traffic, and people will look up what it is.
Yeah, I guess. I think the big thing with them is that they've only had the only real mainstream beer they have is Union Jack. Wookiee Jack is in bottle shops and stuff, but you don't find it at like Kroger and stuff like that.
Right.
And I feel like with these series, they'll be able to distribute them easier.
That's true. That's
You know what
true.
I mean?
I'm trying to think because I thought Firestone had another one that was like a flagship besides their Union Jack, but I can't remember what it was now.
I only know their Union Jack.
I'm going to take a quick look. Everyone wait while I Google search this. Oh, they make tires. Parabola, I've seen that one. And, here we go. Union Jack, Easy Jack. Oh, Pivo. I don't know what Pivo is. And Luponic Distortion, which is what I'm drinking now. Yeah, you're right. The rest of them are like reserves. I don't know what the Pivo is. It is a Pilsner. Oh, that's probably why I don't care what it is.
Where are they out of?
They are out of
California.
California.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. They are brothers-in-law.
That's probably why we don't see a lot of their stuff, though. Right? Because West Coast to East Coast distribution is just
very
hard.
long, yeah.
Like Ballast Point, the only thing you really see is like Sculpin or Grapefruit Sculpin.
Yep,
You
that's
know,
true.
You don't see
we saw
anything
Grape
else.
last year when it was here very little, and
Sure.
then it's all gone now.
And like before, right? The only thing we saw from Stone was just Stone IPA.
Sure.
But now that they're in Richmond, we see all their stuff.
Well, I've always seen Arrogant Bastard, but in bottle shops, not
Yeah.
like in the
Not-
not in the mainstream.
Yeah, but now you can get a Stone variety pack
Oh yeah, yep.
at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm. So I didn't know this, but the reason it's the Ursos and Leo thing is each of the brothers that run this have a nickname. So there's David the lion, and then that's him there, and then there's Adam the bear.
Huh.
So that's why they have that on their
Interesting.
cans.
Interesting.
Very cool. So with the holiday season come gifts.
Yeah.
I love getting gifts.
Yeah.
So I figured today we just talk about all the just different gifts we got for the holiday and
Sure.
what we've tried already.
Sure. So I typically don't get a lot of beer,
Okay.
mainly because it's just not a thing.
Yeah,
right?
not a thing.
I did get a Sour Power from Pro Renata from your brother.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I haven't opened it yet, but I've had it before. It's very, very good.
Oh, cool.
Not your...
Not mine kind
No.
of style. He got me the Grand Poobah, also from Pro Renata, which is an barrel aged rum. No, sorry. bourbon barrel aged imperial stout.
You've had that before, right?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
I have not.
Angela really liked it, so I'm sure you'll like it too.
I probably will like it too.
Yeah, we need to go back up there.
It's always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I also got the bottle conditioned Mad Elf, which sounds really cool because I always like the regular Mad Elf, but this one is it has Balaton cherries, Demerara sugar, and wildflower honey.
What's the Mad Elf you had on Risk Day?
I didn't have it. That's one I got.
No,
I didn't drink one. He got me the bomber.
Oh, he got it for you.
Yes, for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
That's the one. Yep, on Risk Day, which was very fun.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know us, we play a yearly game of Risk Legacy.
Yeah, we posted about it on our Instagram account.
Yep.
Follow us at Table House Podcast.
I should probably follow us too. So we played. Steven played 2 games of Risk. We played me and the other guys played a total of 5 games of Risk. We played from 11 in the morning till 1 o'clock in the morning the following morning with a little break for some Chinese buffet and slamming.
Yeah, I had to go to adult things. So, yeah, it was fun. We also played Dice Throne.
Very fun. Very fun. I think that's the second time I've played it 3 players.
3 player.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the way we played it this time, though, with the King of the Hill mechanic.
I like that.
I still think that game is best at 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see that. What about Two-Headed Giant? You said you tried that?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's just kind of like this, it's like Magic Two-Headed Giant. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It ends up being just a lot of waiting around.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'd rather just play 2 games of one-on-one.
I can see that.
But yeah, super excited that season 3 is coming to Kickstarter in like March or April.
Oh, that's exciting. Have any of the characters been leaked at all, or
not yet?
All secrets?
Yeah, they're normally pretty tight-lipped.
I'm telling you, they need to make a Overwatch series of. I think it would be awesome.
I mean, they're almost there, right?
They have like the character classes that match a lot of those.
Yeah. So, what other beers did you get?
Those are the only 2 that I got for gifts. I did get some other ones like just over the holiday season, but I haven't tried them all yet. I got a Black Saison.
So Black Saison by Goose Island, huh?
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. It looks interesting. So I can kind of see how that would work. I imagine it would just be a maltier Saison, so it gets rid of some of that farmhousey bite to it.
Yeah. Goose Island is always just middle of the road for me.
Yes, I'd agree. Like on their the Goose Island IPA.
Sure,
that one's
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a middle of the road one. 312 is their urban wheat. That one's pretty popular. But again, for me, it's just a middle of the road one.
I gotcha.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Who makes that really good vanilla porter? Breckenridge. And then they have one called like the 491 or not 3 numbers in a row IPA. That's really
I think it's 491.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's awesome. I normally, so other beers I typically get around Christmas, either for gifts or receive them, is like the Delirium Tremens Noel.
Okay.
The one with the elephant, the pink elephant on the front. That one's always really good. I love that one. That's another Belgian.
Nice.
It seems like Belgians are my main bombers that I get for Christmas. They're the ones that have the most Christmas themes.
Why do you think that is?
Because they're the ones that have the most Christmas themes.
But like why?
Oh, why? I don't know. I guess people just want to get something special, like something from Europe. I don't know.
Do you think it's because like they're a little bit harder to drink?
Like they're bigger beers, they're
Yeah.
higher ABV? Maybe that's what it is. It's like a special occasion kind of thing. Yeah, all I have in my fridge right now is Belgians and stouts.
Nice.
Yeah, the only IPAs we're drinking them now.
So I got 2 things.
Okay.
One was a kind of a gift. It was a Dirty Santa thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Vintage Ale from this year from Unibrew. Technically from Trader Joe's, but from Unibrew.
That was good.
I normally get one every year. And so this year I didn't have to pay for it.
That's always a plus.
I haven't drank it yet, but I'm sure it's
I had it the other day. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It to be fair, a lot of Unibrew stuff tastes kind of similar. Like they're all the Belgian styles. I think the ones that stand out are like Terrible stands out and Tropi style stands out. But like, what is it? What's the end of the world called? La Fée Nouveau.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
This is like a not quite as heavy La Fée Nouveau, the vintage ale.
Okay. So it's just like last year's.
Yeah. They're all about the same. There's nothing. I don't think they really change much.
Yeah.
It's a bargain. It's a beer bargain.
It's a bargain.
Beer bargain. Yeah. It's really good for its price. It's ridiculously cheap for what it is.
Yeah, I think it's like $4 a
Something
bomb
dumb.
or something like that.
Dumb, yeah.
They had this year they had a cherry sour because they always do a sour with Petrus.
Yeah, Petrus.
Yeah. And I'm not the biggest fan of cherry sours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I didn't get it. But
okay. I think that would be one I'd be into because I like cherries a lot.
that's interesting.
Yeah, I like tart cherries.
You might like it.
Yeah, but is it more the funk sour, less of the?
It's a funky.
Okay,
yeah.
I wouldn't like it. Yeah. I like more of the candy sours.
Yeah, that's what I was just getting ready to say. And then I got a mead as well.
Oh, your favorite.
My favorite thing in the world. The mead I got was Charm City, or from Charm City, called Sweet Blossom.
Ooh.
It's their first semi-sweet offering, sweetened with orange blossom honey and actual orange peel.
Ooh, that sounds good. Random fact of the day.
Fun fact about mead that I had no idea.
Okay.
They make sparkling mead.
Like bubbly?
Yeah. So it tastes like it's like champagne, but it's still mead.
That's weird.
Yeah, and it comes in like a pop-top can.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I know, right?
Is that a Charm City thing? Because I've never heard of that before.
No, they also have it at, what's the local meadery?
Mellow Lion?
Mellow Lion. Yeah, Mellow Lion has one too. Charm City has one.
Okay.
I've seen it a couple times. I was, when I went shopping for you.
Yeah.
I almost got you a bottle of that, and then they were like, "Oh, we also have this sparkling stuff," and I was like, "This is too much. I can't.
It's too much. I can't. Abort. Yeah, so I got this from my mom. It's the Krampus Craft mead with from Blackheath Meadery. It is as spicy as the Christmas devil himself. This libation commemorates the 5th annual RVA Krampusnacht. Oh, I didn't know they did a Krampusnacht in Richmond. That's cool. That's where they all dress up and walk the streets. I'd love to see that. Look, though, it's batch 1 of 449. Isn't that
Look
cool?
at you.
Yeah.
Look at you. They all say that.
Huh?
What? They all say
No, they don't. Do they? That'd be shitty.
all the ones from batch 1.
Oh.
It's not 499 bottles.
They don't make a lot of it, though.
Yeah, only 499 barrels.
I see. Well, I thought I was fucking special. But yeah, it's very sweet. It does have some like spicy, like heat spicy at the end. It's not my favorite mead, but it is pretty interesting for what it is. I like the Viking's Blood. But
Jenny really likes that one, right?
Viking's Blood?
Blackheath in general.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, their stuff's awesome. Yeah. We have a cherry one that you wouldn't like. It's like a Sakura one. It has like geishas on it and stuff. That looks really cool. We've been saving that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try this Charm City one.
Try it out. See. It's probably, I don't know. If you haven't had like just regular sweet mead, it's way sweet.
Yeah.
Like too sweet for me. But you might like it.
Yeah. It says to serve it at room temperature.
Oh, okay.
And not
cold.
Not chilled. Yeah. So excited to try it out.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
And then the one other thing that I bought for myself, I haven't opened it yet.
Okay.
Is the Maple Pancakes gingerbread stout.
Gingerbread stout. Okay, cool. That sounds awesome.
I figured why not?
Yeah.
Right?
I had one by, I want to say Wicked Weed, but that might be wrong. They make it French toast.
Yeah, it's Wicked Weed.
Yeah, Wicked Weed. That one's amazing. I can only have a small glass of it because it tastes like legit liquid French toast. Yeah, it's very sweet. I like it, but I can only do a small amount of it.
Yeah, I wish it had a little bit more like cinnamon in it to cut out the sweetness.
I think they're just going for the shock value of like when you taste it, you're like, holy crap.
Yeah.
It's French toast.
And it's not very thick.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not as syrupy as I'd like it.
Hey. The one thing I was disappointed this year is typically every year Petrus comes out with a 6-pack.
Okay.
And it's their red, their yellow, and then their blend.
Okay.
But they didn't come out with it this year because you can normally like you pop one of each and you like blend them together and there's this whole like ingredient book with it. But they didn't do it this year.
Did they say why?
I think it's part of, I don't know if you remember, was talking about how they went from a 100% red to now their red is actually a blend.
Oh, okay. So maybe they're blending it already.
Yeah.
And just, we ain't got none for you to blend.
I just don't think that they sold very well.
Oh, okay.
Now that everybody, like the tastes have slowly moved away from sours. Like sours are not the like in thing.
Super cool thing
anymore.
Right? Yep.
You know what I mean? Now I feel like all I'm seeing are hazies.
Yep. Hazy's a huge deal.
Hazies are like the big thing now. Mm-hmm. Like O'Connor's has 3 different hazies right now. Mm-hmm. Like what?
Yeah, it's a whole trend thing.
And I get it. And I think that, stuff comes in and out of taste and I fully understand that. But this is like more than just like a seasonal thing. It's like sours were big for like that was like 2018, and it seems like 2019 is going to be the year of the hazies.
Time for hazies,
which I'm about. Like I
like hazies. Yeah, now there are
hazy.
some people that would be very specific about their hazies, but yeah,
I like hazies, but I also like juicy hazies. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't like a hazy that's just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking climb up your ear hole and then punch you in the eyes. You know?
I'm not a big fan of the. Well, it depends, like on the beer, of course, but those. I think I mentioned this before. Those smoothie IPAs, they're like unfiltered with lactose in them.
Yeah,
they count as a hazy technically, but they're like too thick for me. I'm not drinking IPAs to have thick IPAs. I'll save my stouts for that.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But hazies are fine.
Funny thing is, it was, oh God, what was the brewery that did it by accident? I want to say it was Sierra Nevada. I'm like 80% sure it was them.
Yeah.
But they released a hazy, but they accidentally filtered it. So there's a disclaimer on the box that said, like a sticker put on saying, this beer is just fine. We just accidentally filtered it. It won't affect the taste. And I'm like, really? I thought that was the whole point of not filtering it. It just changes the mouthfeel, I think. You know, like the taste
like
probably
it just
to a
gives
point.
You a texture or something. Yeah.
The beer was fantastic, and it was cheaper because they made a mistake. Beer bargains.
Talking about Sierra Nevada, I have had 3 different Resilience IPAs.
Okay. Yeah, and explain what that is.
Yeah, so the Resilience IPA is the IPA series that they sent the ingredients to all these breweries around the country, and all the breweries are brewing it, and then the proceeds from it go to the firefighters who fought the wildfires in California. Right? Totally support that.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Absolutely.
I've had it 3 different times now, and I haven't had one that I enjoy.
Right.
And they all taste different, but they all taste different in a bad way. Yeah.
Yeah, we were discussing this. I don't know, but I imagine it has something to do with the time frame they have to brew it. Like, they don't have their regular length of time that they brew.
Do you think it's
beer?
like a quality assurance thing? It's like they're not checking it; it's just going right in.
Maybe. I also don't know the recipe, so it might be like just a really safe recipe. You can't screw this up, so
yeah, that's
like
true.
you're not going to skunk it. Maybe it's just a simple one, and it doesn't.
It's kind of interesting.
Live up to the standards.
They send it to all like sizes of breweries.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
Yeah,
what a great way to do it. You know, but again, when you're like, hey, make this beer really quick, you tiny brewery.
Yeah,
I'm like, well, shit. Here's all that's go into it.
Imagine Wasserhund, right?
Yeah.
Who has what, like 2 tanks?
I think they have 4 now. But even then, it's not big.
Right.
And that's not big.
And especially if they have other stuff brewing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. That's the other thing, too, is like even if you were given this amount of time to do it, if all your tanks are busy,
yeah,
you're going to have to release something quick.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I haven't had any of those. Although, you know, throughout the holidays, I've been so busy, I haven't really visited too many breweries.
Yeah. We made it to New Realm.
Okay.
Also on an Instagram account.
Yep. That place is a fun place to hang out.
It's super fun. We went there just because we wanted to hang out and play games.
Yep.
So we hung out there and got a few of their beers. I found a beer I liked.
Okay.
And it's their special New England IPA. It's a mango.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, it was super good.
The thing about New Realm, I feel like all their beers are solid, but none of them like stand out to me as something I'd go there just for.
So I agree with you in all of their base beers.
Okay.
All of their like craft beers, not craft,
like the special release
their
ones
special
there?
beers
Okay.
are fantastic.
Really good. Okay. You know, when I went there, it was like soon after they opened, so they probably doesn't have anything there.
Yeah, their whole board is full now.
Okay. And when I went there, they weren't brewing there. Are they brewing there yet or not yet?
They are not brewing there, but they are finishing there.
Okay. Oh, finishing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
The when I talked to the bartender, she said they should be brewing sometime in the spring.
Okay. And that's apparently when their restaurant's supposed to open too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that'll be fun to playing out. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be kind of sad though because when the restaurant opens, they won't have food trucks anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And to be honest, like, you know, Andrew and I were talking about this, like, there aren't that many spots that I enjoy going to that have food trucks anymore.
Right.
Like, O'Connor's is cool.
Yep.
But they typically have, like, the same, like, 4...
Well, that's the other thing with food, because I was talking to some of the food truck owners. Apparently, you have to get different licenses for different cities.
Sure.
And different zones, and they're very expensive. So it doesn't usually make financial sense for a food truck to be in multiple cities.
Sure.
So you're going to have your base. Plus, they book for a year.
Right.
So I imagine each, like I know when I go to Bold Mariner, or when I go to, what's the one that's near Smartmouth? Benchtop. They have the same set food trucks.
Sure.
Just on a rotation.
Yeah, I just always thought it was interesting. Even when Green Flash was there, right?
Yeah.
Like,
they had like 4.
No.
Really?
Yeah, dude. They have a different one every day of the week.
Wow. Okay. Oh, well, I only went there like once a week, so maybe that was...
Maybe.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, of course your big ones are going to be, Friday and Saturday, but they have like Pelican Pete's. Never heard of that
Never
before.
heard of Pelican Pete's.
It's a pizza food truck.
Oh.
They were there on a...
You think you'd have more of those?
There's quite a few of them.
I've seen the one with like the trailer brick or stone oven. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that is not Brick House.
Sounds like Brick House.
Brick House.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a restaurant now
Oh, nice.
across from Krispy Kreme.
Oh, that's a dangerous combination right there. I just gained 20 pounds.
They have some of the best breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, because they're a bakery, so they make all their own bread and stuff. Oh my God, it's so good.
That does sound good.
We're checking out, and it's cheap.
Okay.
Yeah, I think...
2 of my favorite things. Are you talking about like right on Independence, Virginia Beach Boulevard? That Krispy Kreme or a different one?
Yeah.
Like right there?
Yeah, you know where Elias's used to
Yeah.
be? Yeah, the Greek place?
Oh,
it's in
fuck.
that same place.
I'm going to get so fat so quick.
It's so good. Dude.
Yeah.
It's so good. Let's talk about some games.
Okay, yeah. So we both got some games over the holiday season.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. Should I just say like one game I got?
Let's play it by ear.
Okay, let's see how many I can remember.
Let's fuck it by ear.
I am going to name all the games I can remember that I got.
Okay.
Othello.
In alphabetical order.
No, I can't do that regularly.
Hold on. You got Othello?
I do. I love Othello.
I wish I would have known. You could have had my copy.
I have a new sealed Othello. So I got that.
I have like one of the OG Othellos.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
I haven't played it in
it's fun.
years.
It's
yeah.
fun. Get the corners. You win. I got Othello. I got Betrayal Legacy. Very excited about that. I got Wasteland Express Delivery Service.
Okay. Do you want to tell
I
a story
got
about
3
that?
copies of that. Well, so I got it for... No, my brother got it for me. You got it for me. My brother got it for you.
Yep.
And then Jenny's brother got it for me. And then I joked and said I got it for you too.
Yeah, that was a bit of a...
I have 2 copies of them downstairs.
It was so funny because I handed you yours, and I was very excited, and then I looked over at Ori, and he was like, "Huh." and then Ori handed it to me, and he was like, "Hey." And I opened it. I was like, "Oh, it's Wasteland Express."
That's funny. And when I opened it, I'm like, "Oh, Jenny is Wasteland Express." She's like, "Just say thank you. Just say thank you." I'm like, "Thank you." He's like, "Oh, I see that you have it right there." I also got Sonar, which looks really fun. Haven't played that.
You haven't played that yet? Mm-mm. So Sonar is the 2 to 4 player
Super Battleship.
Yeah, looks fun.
It's like, and that's what Jenny's brother was saying. He's like, we should make a game where it's like Battleship for adults. And I'm like, I think I got it.
Yeah, there's actually 2 versions of it. So there's Sonar, and then there's Captain Sonar.
You're right. And that's the bigger party game version?
Captain Sonar is 4 or 8 players.
Oh.
And Sonar
But not
is 2 or
6.
4. No.
4 or 8. That's very specific.
Yeah. And that's just because of the rolls.
Okay, fair enough.
Like in a 4 player, each player takes 2 rolls, and an 8 player, each player takes 1.
Okay.
So
It looks fun.
Yeah.
I want to play it.
yeah.
I also got Beer Run.
Yep.
It's a fun little drinking game. I got Pocket Dragon, which is a game I don't understand. I got
Tortuga.
I got the whole set. So it's Tortuga, Salem, and Deadwood.
But it's Salem 16.
Salem 1692.
Yeah.
Which turns out is just Salem 2.0. It's like they took the base game and updated the rules to make it a little more streamlined. They got rid of the tokens and they added specific cards instead.
Yeah.
They cleared the rules of some of the tomfoolery. Like, it makes a lot more sense now.
Good.
And then when we were talking about New Salem, that's apparently a different game entirely by a different publisher.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks a lot of fun. I've played Tortuga. In that game, you're both on 2 different pirate ships, but you're keeping your identity a secret, whether you're French or British.
Huh.
And then throughout the game, you're collecting treasure chests and putting them in various holds. And
Nice.
whichever team has the most money wins. But you don't really know who's who. Even if they're on your team, you don't know until the end of the game.
Gotcha.
Which is pretty fun. And you can blow up like people's ships and stuff. It's neat. I like
Cool.
it. And it comes with a little neoprene mat that rolls up and goes in the book.
Nice.
I have not played Deadwood yet, but it looks really fun too. That's the Wild West one.
Yeah.
That one looks fun. House of Danger, the choose your own adventure game. That looks really fun. That was a Dirty Santa gift.
I mean, you got lots of stuff.
I know. I'm trying to think. I know there's more. I got that giant ass game bag by Geek On.
Yep.
That thing's a monster.
Yeah.
In fact, I packed up all my games except for what would fit in that bag, and I have a lot of games in that bag. What else, Steven? That might have been it.
Okay.
That seems like a lot, though.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
That is a lot. Mm-hmm. I got 3.
Okay.
So we got the Harry Potter Battle at Hogwarts deck building game, which is like Legacy-esque.
Okay.
Basically, you can upgrade or you progress through the years of being Harry Potter.
Okay.
And so you just open like different deck boxes and it adds things to your pool that you can deck build with.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a co-op game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
but 2-player only or multiple?
I think it's up to 4.
Okay. And do Ori and Heather have that game too?
Yes.
the
We
same.
actually got it for Heather
Okay, cool.
way back when.
but you can all play like together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very neat.
There's an expansion for it too, for like Monsters of Madness or something. I don't know, but it just adds more content. Basically,
Okay.
Got When I Dream.
Yep. We played that. That was fun.
4 to 10 player party game.
Party ass game, yeah.
Yeah, very overproduced.
Yeah, I can see
Extremely
that.
overproduced. Like there's like this like plastic bed and like a little headboard, and there's a board that like you don't really need.
Yeah, that's true. The only game I can think of that has a better bed is Don't Wake Daddy.
That game is cool though. It's kind of like Pictionary meets Mysterium almost.
It's like Mysterium with a traitor in it. Kinda,
Kinda,
like
yeah.
Someone that's trying to screw you.
Yeah,
up.
so there's different roles that you hand out to people, and they might be a fairy, they might be a boogeyman, or they could be a sandman. And
Right.
so you score points based on your different roles, and you're trying to get the dreamer to guess things that you're seeing on these cards.
Right.
And so some people want them to get it right, some people want them to get it wrong, and at the end of the round, the dreamer gets to try and recollect their dream.
Yep.
And the whole like the rule book suggests that you like try to make a story out of it,
Oh.
so you can like try to remember it better. But honestly, people are throwing so many words at you that it's
Yeah,
just like
I could not. That was the hardest part for me is not only being blindfolded and then everyone left. No, being blindfolded is trying to remember at the end, like what the hell?
yeah, that was rough.
And then I'm just bad at the game because everyone thinks I'm trying to mess them up, but my brain just doesn't work. So I'm giving these clues like,
Yeah, Chris would reveal that he's a fairy, and he was over there saying like elephant and brown chicken.
Yeah.
when the
for a wheelbarrow.
yeah,
obviously.
exactly. I was like, Chris, what are you doing? You're playing this all wrong.
Yep. But I ended up not doing terrible. I think
yeah.
it's because halfway through I realized how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody else take your seat too? I think that might have helped.
Yeah, that probably helped.
So there's that. I got I got Wasteland Express, which
yep.
your brother gracefully said, "I'll take it back. You tell me what you want." I tried to convince him, "Don't worry about it. You're getting married. It's fine." He's like, "No, I won't take that as an answer. Tell me what you want." So I got the Fields of Fame expansion for Raiders of the North Sea.
Oh, cool.
It's the first expansion, but it's the last one I needed.
So now you have all the expansions.
I have both the expansions.
both
for
of the
it, yeah.
expansions.
And this one adds a 5th player, and it adds some extra spaces to go to.
Okay.
I haven't played it yet. I've only played the Hall of Heroes one, which actually adds like a whole new board, and it's really cool. You'd actually really like it.
Yeah, I liked when we played Raiders of the North Sea, and then we played just a few days ago the
Architects of the West Kingdom. Yeah.
They're both worker placement in different ways, though.
They're both worker placement. They both have very unique worker placement mechanics.
I think I like Raiders a little bit better, but again, I've only played each of them once, so it's hard to tell.
I think they're very different games for me.
Yeah.
Architects feels much more like a puzzle
Yeah.
than Raiders does.
Okay. Especially when people can capture your guys. That was huge.
Well, and just because you have that limited worker pool, right? So the whole deal with Architects is that you have a limited number of meeples that you get to place, but the more meeples you place in a space, the more resources you get.
Right.
So if I have 5 meeples in a space and I place another one there, I get 6 wood.
Yep.
Right?
It's a lot of wood.
I really like the virtue track where you can start off as bad and end up as good. Super fun. I think my only caveat with that game is the capturing mechanic. I wish that if I go to the space to pay the gold or pay the silver to get them out of your player board, I wish that I paid that to you.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
So I paid 2 to the
Instead of-
tax stand and then 3 to you because it costs 5 to get them out of your
Yeah,
thing.
that would give people more of an incentive to capture people.
Well,
besides-
it would give more people an incentive to put them in jail because you're going to get more because you get 1 per when you put them in jail.
Yeah.
But You know,
You can hold them as like a bounty or something.
exactly.
Like that. Yeah, I can see that.
Might house rule that, see how it goes. But Raiders is
Put one down.
put one, pick one up, which to me it has more like it has different player interaction,
Right.
Right, like you might screw somebody over by.
I don't remember. Does Raiders have a die for combat when you're fighting the strongholds?
Yeah, you get 2 die.
Yeah, and you add your strength to it.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I think that was the other thing about Architects is there's no dice, so the only randomness is what's available on the board and what buildings you have.
Sure.
The only risk you're taking is it's a calculated risk. You know, there's not a lot of chance to it when you're gonna.
Sure.
Yeah.
But the puzzly part, right, is like how do I most efficiently use these resources? You're right. The only player interaction is capturing dudes,
which is huge, honestly.
Yeah, which you did at the end a lot.
Well, because I had that bonus for doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
But then I had to hold on to them. I couldn't sell them. I couldn't sell them.
Couldn't trade them in.
Didn't trade them in. Yeah, like in life, the game of life.
And then the big one that you got me, obviously, was Mage Knight Ultimate Edition.
I'm so excited to try it out.
Yeah. I haven't opened it yet.
Okay.
Mainly because I want the anticipation to build. I've been doing a lot of research on it.
Okay.
Apparently, everything is the same.
Okay.
They upgraded the cards a little bit.
Like they clarified some stuff?
Yeah. And then there's 5 new cards. Other than that, the game's entirely the same.
Yeah, which is what you wanted.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That was my like big concern, is that it wasn't going to be the same, you know? So yeah, super excited to play that again.
Yeah, and you bought like a bazillion sleeves?
Yeah, so in case anyone who doesn't know, this is a big deck builder. You're shuffling a lot, and I tend to drink when I'm playing games.
Yeah, that's like our whole lives, Steve.
And so if a beer gets spilled,
you want
that's game over.
you want
know, sleeves actually provide some protection there. So super excited to play that and get it to the table.
Yeah, it looks fun. So besides just the deck building aspects, there's also like little RPG elements and movement around the board and stuff.
There's
more to it than just a.
Yeah, the deck building is a huge part of
Sure.
it. Imagine this.
Okay.
Imagine if you took every game mechanic you can think of and threw it into this game.
Oh boy,
that's what it would be.
Oh wow, sounds pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's like a 4.2, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty heavy, but I think you'll like it.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of like. There's a lot of take that.
Yeah.
You know?
I like that stuff. And it's like even when we were playing Twilight Imperium, like which is also very heavy, I feel like there wasn't a ton of downtime. There was downtime at the beginning because none of us really knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
But once you get I think pacing is a big part of the game too. Like I don't like waiting. Like that's one of the big caveats of Risk is you're going to wait a long time before you go again.
Yeah. And then sometimes when you go, your turn is just, I'm going to recruit and then end my turn.
That's it.
You know, and
let me go order some pizza.
Yeah, I think that is a big problem with Risk. We talked about that before, where players making sure that they're paying attention is huge.
Right, and it's hard.
And
when you have like
really
40 minutes
Risk.
between turns.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh boy.
Especially when like someone's going on like a world domination, they're turning in, getting 14 dudes, and it's like, well, all right, I'll, go take a slam and I'll be back. What else? Oh, I also got my surprise miniature market order.
Oh yeah, that's right. What did you get in that?
So I got Architects of the West Kingdom, which we played that. I got Orbis. I got which we played that too.
Orbis is the your god
tableau building
yeah,
one.
Yep. That was neat. I like that.
I got that. I got Gizmos.
I like that. Yeah, I played that at PAX. That was fun.
Yeah, I got Arboretum.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a memory trick taking game with
cards,
trees. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Super simple but super fun.
Okay.
And then I got, was that it? Oh, and that was my Hall of Heroes as well.
The expansion. Yep. Which is technically the second expansion.
Technically the second expansion, yeah.
But now you have them both.
Now I'm in both.
Very cool. I'll have to check them out.
Yeah.
The 2 that I remember that I got now is when I got your game, in order to bump the shipping up, I also got Rattle Battle Grab the Loot.
Yeah.
Which turns out to be like a much bigger game than I expected it to be. And it looks really fun. It's it's a pirate dice chucking game. Up to 5 players, and there's you make different scenario decks, so no game's like exactly the same, which is pretty fun. It looks a lot of fun, and it came with the updated coins and stuff, which I wasn't planning on getting. And I got it for like $7. So I'm like, all right, that'll work.
That's awesome. So that's by Ignacy Trzewiczek.
And the art's really cute. It just looks like a lot of fun.
Oh my god, the boat looks so cool.
Yeah, so the boat's this tiny. It starts with this tiny little puzzle piece, and then it gets bigger as you build up your ship. And you can buy like razor blades for the front of your boat, or mines that you throw behind. Yeah, it's really
is hilarious.
Really pretty fun. And it came with 2 mini expansions, so it should be fun.
Oh. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It actually wasn't done by Portal. They published it in Poland. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then in America, they publish it under Cranio.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. Mine says Poland on it.
So Ignacy obviously is like huge, right? He did, didn't go so well, but First Martians.
Okay.
Right. He did Stronghold, which
I remember the PC game Stronghold, not the same thing.
Not the same thing, no. This is like pre-2010, I think.
Okay.
Imperial Settlers.
Is that like the Star Wars Settlers game?
No. Imperial Settlers, I'm sure you've seen it. They have a bunch of expansions for it. In fact, the latest one they came out with is the Amazon's one. It's like the...
Oh, yeah. Actually, one of the random-ass promos I got was for that. Yeah.
So he's done a bunch of stuff. Robinson Crusoe.
Okay. Yep.
Detective.
Yep. That was a huge hit for him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people got that. That's the like multimedia scavenger hunt type thing, right? Like you look online for clues.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like a website you have to go to for it. Yeah.
Yeah. I got that for Joanne. She said it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. That was a huge hit at Gen Con and at PAX too.
Yep.
I'm excited to check out a lighter game from him.
Yeah, it's so silly, fun looking. You have to collect rum to hire sailors. I'm like, yes. So yeah, there's that. Another game I got was That's a Question game by the guy who made Codenames.
Okay.
That's that squirrel game we played.
Oh yeah,
it's like a little party-esque kind of game. Like it's just you're trying to guess what somebody would rather do, and you vote on. It's a cute little game where you collect nuts. I think it's funny how the nuts are double sided, and they're like, we don't know if you like macadamia or peanuts.
Did you not hear that part?
Because in Europe, squirrels eat macadamia nuts, right? Or hazelnuts.
I think it was Finland specifically.
Finland, yeah. They're like, just so we don't offend anybody. In our squirrel.
Here's some hazelnuts.
The rule book was very funny too.
Yeah, the rule book was funny. It was very cutely written. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that was good. I've got a bunch of stuff that's still like pending from Kickstarter from 2018.
Okay.
But that should be here either this month or next month.
Oh, that's pretty exciting too.
So it's like a second
fun
Christmas.
Stuff to play. Yeah. That's always neat. I like getting stuff in the mail.
Yeah, I forget about stuff sometimes. So then I get an update and it's like, oh, this is on the way. And I'm like, what is this?
What is this?
Did
I pay for it?
Yeah.
Hooray. Hooray. Thank you, Drunk Steven.
Including next week. So next week I get all my sleeves that I ordered for
Mage Knight.
For Mage Knight, and I got it for Hogwarts too.
Okay.
And for a couple other games I needed to get. So I got those. I got Root is coming in next week.
I've heard I really like that game. You told me all about it. I want to play it.
I can't wait to play it with you.
I like how they had Giant Root at PAX.
I got Kodama Duo, which Kodama is that like Tree Spirits game.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one with the wolf on it? It's kind of like Japanese watercolor thing, or am I thinking of a different game?
No, you're thinking of Onitama. Yeah. Kodama Duo is they look like something that should be in like a Ghibli movie.
Okay.
So I was actually concerned that wasn't going to get here because it's been delayed like 18 times.
Yeah, I hate that.
But it finally got here. Thank God before Chinese New Year. So that's in it. Root is in it. All my sleeves, obviously.
Sure.
Forbidden Sky.
Okay, yeah. I saw that at PAX. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Your brother has it.
Oh.
So he liked it. He didn't like it as much as
Desert.
I've
only played Island.
Yeah.
Yep.
I demoed Sky and it was pretty fun. Mm-hmm. I've heard that people didn't like it so much, but I had to get it. Like,
oh, sure.
You build a rocket ship.
Yep.
Like, how cool is
that?
Why
would you not want to do that?
And then Reef. Reef is the, like, Azul replacement, apparently. So you have these, like, big, like, chunky pieces. You get points based on number of orange pieces in the second level that are connected to other orange pieces.
And you're building a reef.
Yeah.
And, like, but they're cardboard?
The pieces are plastic.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And they stack on top of each other.
Oh, like a reef.
Yeah. They're I played it at Gen Con. They're really like big and chunky pieces. Like if a kid got a hold of them, he might like try to stick it in his mouth just because it's like
I might try to stick it in my mouth.
Who knows? Maybe you will.
That's how you win.
So yeah, so that's coming next week. So we'll have a whole new plethora of new games to play.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yep.
That sounds exciting. Cool. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's all the games and beers I got.
Yeah, me too.
All right. If you guys got any fun beers or games you think we should check out in the new year, be sure to email us at tablehopspodcast@gmail.com.
Chris, it's time to revive an old segment. It's crazy to think we have an old segment. We're only 10 episodes in.
10 episodes deep.
Time to bring back the news segment.
News segment.
So,
isn't all of this news?
I don't know.
The beginning is news.
You know what? This is the news.
This is the news. I can't find it.
So, January 13th, the Monday after this podcast releases is Gen Con Badge Day.
Oh.
So Gen Con badges will be available for purchase.
Okay.
They have not released the price yet, which will be interesting. So historically, they've been slowly increasing the price, which makes sense, right?
Sure.
They've got a higher demand than they do supply. Increase the price until it levels out.
Yep.
But because I think last year it was like $120 or something like that. So
that's for all 5 days.
Yeah,
that's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
But when you factor in the hotel,
yeah, when you factor in everything, like I get it, right? Like they provide great stuff. You know, everything runs smoothly. Mm-hmm. I'm willing to pay for it.
Right.
So
it is a lot.
It is a lot. So we will not be buying our badges on January 13th. Though.
Right. You're going to go in the lottery for the
We're holding
hotel.
We're holding off for Very Important Gamer.
Oh, right. Which gives you first choice.
Which gives us first choice on hotels. Okay. Yeah. So we will purchase ours the week of the 20th.
Okay.
Regardless.
Yep.
Angela and I have decided that even if we have to sleep in the car.
Yeah, you're going to go regardless?
We're going.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Because we're going to drive this year. We're not flying.
Okay.
So mainly just because it was as long to fly there as it was to drive there.
Oh, with the layover and all that?
Between the layovers, we had to fly to like Philadelphia and then go over. You know what I mean? It's not it doesn't make sense.
Yep.
So
how long is the drive?
Like 12 hours, 13
That's not
hours.
Terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's doable.
I can do it in a day.
Yeah. I couldn't.
So, and in gas, probably spend $120
something like that
total, and compared to $600 in plane tickets.
That's true.
So
that's true.
More money for board games.
That's true. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Well, that sounds super fun.
Yeah.
Again, I'll have to see where I am financially closer to the time. Another smaller event happening very soon is on February 16th. It's the Virginia Beach Comic and Toy Show.
What a Valentine's Day date.
I know. Let's go look at all these little toys and comics that I'm into. It's going to be at Crown Plaza near Virginia Beach Town Center, and that's February 16th, and it starts at 10 a.m.
Yeah, go check them out.
Should be fun.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Table Hops Podcast. Be sure to visit us at tablehopspodcast.com, leave us an iTunes review, or visit us on social media at Table Hops Podcast.
Be sure to check out our videos on YouTube and email us your feedback and questions to tablehopspodcast@gmail.com.
And remember,
good beers,
good games, great times! So,
I like it.
Come on and slam. Oh, yeah, PNC Online. Right.
Oh, yeah. They canceled our account or whatever?
Yeah, they deactivated our account. But then they said to attend an event.
What?
It's spam.
Oh, I don't know how things work.
Are you fucking me?
I would have gone to the event.
God.
Maybe that prince will be there.
What a lunatic. What a goddamn lunatic.